starting from looking for land, then building a building, moving in all the equipment, then pushing just the button, start production. It's easy like that. So, good. Just to give you an imagination or an idea how the later plant will look like. So it doesn't look like this yet, but that's how it will look like. So usually we have a standard corporate layout with the colors and the design of the building. So this is just an imagination, but that's how it will look like later. Where we are located, with good support of the city and the EDC and DIF, of course, we did find a fine piece of land right across the customer. We are located in the northwest of the supplier park. It's called the GIS Supplier Park, right across of BMW, because we need to deliver our product in sequence. That means the customer gives us a signal, and 4 hours later, usually, we have to deliver our product. So that's the condition that we have to be close next to the customer, which we can realize here with this location of the land. You see here the whole plot size is 4.4 hectares. There is still additional space for potential extensions, since we are quite optimistic that BMW will be successful here with new vehicles and be looking for further business, of course. It's the plant itself, it's 15,000 square meter. Out of it, 14,000 square meters is the shop floor. There's office building, of course, included. And like I said, we still have the opportunity to extend. What are we producing here in the plant is usually the front and the rear axle. This is just an example picture. It's an already official published picture taken from the internet, since we cannot show dedicated product pictures yet, of course. But this gives you an idea where our product is sitting. Here you see the whole chassis. Our product is sitting on the front and the rear. It's the whole axle without the wheels, so don't consider the wheels here as our product, but the damper and everything sitting in the blue circle is what we assemble. That means we bring a lot of single components to the plant, assemble them then to the final product, and deliver the final product then to the customer. In this case, we talk about electrical vehicles, so for us it's not brand new to assemble electrical driven axles, but it is the first time that we just deliver just for electrical vehicles. So here you see, this is not an imagination, it's real, taken yesterday with a drone. So the progress of the building is quite good. You see that the skeleton of the whole building is more or less finished. Next steps is that the encapsulation, the facade will be assembled. Then later on the floor will be assembled. We still will have a look to a rough time later, presented by Chaba, our plant manager. So the progress is as planned. We are even a little bit ahead of the schedule, but that gives us buffer for maybe coming worse weather situations, which we might face soon. But so far, everything good. Here on the left side is, by the way, the front view. You see the office area already there. The next picture to it is the back side, where you can already see the tunnel where trucks will come in and deliver material. So good progress, good shape, and good weather yesterday, by the way. What are we doing inside? So our production contains mainly quite clean and quiet setup. That means we don't emission anything, because we don't have forging, casting, or stuff like that. When we talk about assembly, so a big part of our plant is warehouse, where we store the materials. And our production contains mainly torque operations using electrical torque wrenches. So that's pretty much it. So there's no emissioning. So that makes it also quite friendly for the whole environment. That is also quite good for the city like this. Then we come already to a part where I hand over to Chaba, our plant manager.